Nelly. Lloyd. Lloyd. Nelly Lloyd.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout Day. His name having finally been called, an anxious prospect steps up for his turn to put his plate skills on display. Never has this player had the chance to command the attention of so many big league buyers. He looks to make his case for draft consideration. Most of today's Scout Day participants are not considered blue-chip prospects, but they all have blue-chip aspirations. A player looks to follow up his efforts at the plate with a demonstration of solid defensive fundamentals. At the major league level, the defensive standard is near perfection. This prospect looks to deliver as clean a performance as he can. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance, who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big league buyers. While preparing for the first of 2 games at the Topps Amateur Showcase, a prospect is approached by a representative of the MLB Scouting Bureau.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day 1 between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and those representing the West. Stepping into the box, Nellie Lloyd. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Second baseman, Nellie Lloyd.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. A 1 pitch on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Yeah, he put a great swing on that thing, and got some real solid contact. He was just a little bit unlucky right there. That's all right. In a showcase, it's all about...
Coming to the plate now, Corey Mitchell, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a fastball swung on and hit. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So digging in now, Nelly Lloyd, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. One run is scored. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 3-3 game.
Yeah, he's at this showcase to show what he can do. And if he could string a few ABs like that together, he's going to see his stock rise and keep rising. Nothing spectacular, just a solid base knock.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So 3 runs on 4 hits. At the plate, Corey Mitchell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We've played 2 full, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Stepping into the box. Frankie Granderville. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Popped up. Caruso shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. The East Stars lead it 5-3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nelly Lloyd, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. From the stretch. High in the air down the right field line. Ernst moves over. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jared Del Carmen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here now the 2-2. The ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. A double play.
Wow, that's what you want to see from your middle infielders. A really nice turn.
Digging in once again, Nelly Lloyd. He flew out in his last at-bat. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Casto takes it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on. Heart of the order. 3, 4, and 5 coming up. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Rafael Casto. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. The 1-2. Full play ball to second. 4. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The center fielder, number 2, Carmen Carbajal.
Oh, on the ground is short. Could this be 2? To second. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Oh, I'd love to see a nice turn on the back end of that double play. Good feet, soft hands, and a quick release to complete the play.
Ready for another shot now, Nelly Lloyd. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the...
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
6-4 the outcome today. The East led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Oliver Herrera gets the W on the mound. Enrique Francisco worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. Dan. Digging in now, Nellie Lloyd. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Prospect. Second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Swinging a soft liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Yeah, and every scout at this showcase appreciates a hitter that can take the ball right back up the middle. And it shows he's got a controlled swing and great timing, which is really what you want from your hitters.
Stop. Kevin Dunn.
Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. So coming to the plate, Ezra Escalona. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ezra Escalona.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So striding forward now, Manny Alonso. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Alonso.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Thurston ranging into shallow right. He makes the running play. 2 down. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Second inning upcoming here in Florida's Baseball City. The Central squad is into the box now. Derek Hathaway.
Number 6. Derek Hathaway.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another chance. Nellie Lloyd. He reached on a single in his first try.
Lloyd.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Rudolph. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Luis Garcia.
Designated hitter, Luis Garcia.
Comes set with the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Now at the plate, Nellie Lloyd. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Nellie Lloyd.
He's set and the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. There's one. On to first, and they get them both.
Man, just when he was trying to get something going.
Settling in now, Jack Cochran. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Ready with the 1-2. Ball sent back up the middle. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Sean Friend. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 2-2. Put in play to the right side of the infield. Lloyd. Left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Stepping in, Nellie Lloyd.
Second baseman, Nellie Lloyd.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Moody is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Now at the plate, Nellie Lloyd. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Nellie Lloyd.
He's set. Here it comes. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Cue shot here out toward short. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Central Prospects jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League. With the 13th pick, the Miami Marlins select Nellie Lloyd, a second baseman from the East region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. When a player returns to a scout day, having been through the process before, he knows.
Digging in, Ryan Parkinson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ryan Parkinson.
The 2-2. Shot down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe. Now at the plate, Nellie Lloyd, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, grounded down the third baseline, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be pleased with himself there. Gets a base knock and drives in a run along the way. Scouts love a guy that can get timely hits. Well done there.
Digging in, Sean Conrad, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Sean Conrad.
Ground ball right side. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. The throw to third. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Into the box now, Mariano Navar. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Mariano Navar.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Digging in, Lewis Coker. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Coker.
Tapped out in front of home. He takes it to the plate. There's one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Now batting, John Fryman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Fryman.
The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in, Nellie Lloyd. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Lloyd.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Comes set and the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1 home. This is skied into short left center. Carrillo moving in. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now in the box, Matt Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Sanchez.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in and looking for more, Willie Carrillo. He singled his last time up.
Willie.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hot shot on the ground is short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Robbie Terrell takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is flared out towards second. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Hey, we're not trying to reinvent the wheel here. It's really pretty simple. He's here at the showcase to show scouts he can contribute at the major league level. when he has at-bats like that one, notching solid base hits. And take notice.
Pitch inside, the throw in time as he just gets the tag down.
Yeah, he was trying to show these scouts that he has some big-time speed, and that he could do some damage on the Major League base pass, but it backfired on him. Hey, I applaud the aggressiveness, and so did the scouts, but it would have looked a whole lot better if he had slid in safely. He was trying to show these scouts that he has the speed to do some damage on the base pass.
Stepping up to the plate, Gavin Hoskins. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Striding into the box, Nellie Lloyd.
24, second baseman, Nellie Lloyd.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Sinking liner toward left. In there, a base hit. In now, Sean Conrad.
Sean Conrad.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back. And a step off, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Chen on second, Lloyd at first with no outs. And another throw over. Runner back safely. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So stepping in, Mariano Navar. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Mariano Navar.
3-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Ponce. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be two? One there. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The East took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Nicky Ramirez. Now at the plate, Darren McNamara. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Darren McNamara.
Sent on the ground out to second. Lloyd has it. And there's out number 2. Stepping up now, Carlos Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Navar is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Coming to the plate now, Nellie Lloyd. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. Chen stands at first with 1 out. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Swing and a little blooper to center. Dorman ranging forward. He can't get there as it falls in.
Yeah, and every scout at this showcase appreciates a hitter that can take the ball right back up the middle. And it shows he's got a controlled swing and great timing, which is really what you want from your hitters.
At the plate, Sean Conrad.
Sean Conrad.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Leading off the inning, Matthew Kenny, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Matthew Kenny.
Out towards second. Lloyd is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Standing in, Enrique Delgadio. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Enrique Delgadio.
Grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first to complete the double play. Stepping in, Nellie Lloyd. He reached on a single in his first try.
Nellie Lloyd.
He's set, and the pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. And there's 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Andres Ortiz. He singled his last time up. On the ground to second base. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Striding in once again, Nellie Lloyd. He got on top of 1 and was a ground out victim last time. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. Conrad has got it, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. Digging in to try it again, Forrest Conrad.
Forrest Conrad.
On the ground to short. Could this be 2? On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Ready once again.
Hi.
And Nellie Lloyd. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Runner breaks for third. Now a little looper back up the middle, and that's going to fall. A base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
And a great thing about that, AB, aside from him clutching up and driving in a run, it's what he did with 2 outs in the inning. That speaks volumes about a kid's mental toughness right
What's
there.
up?
And the scouts are definitely going to take note of that.
Ready now, Sean Conrad. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Sean Conrad.
And there he goes towards second. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The East prospects took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Nicky Ramirez pitches well enough to get the W. Lane Cartwright worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa.
Welcome back to the Major League. With the 9th pick, the Baltimore Orioles select Nellie Lloyd, a second baseman from the East region.
Once again, as last year, this returning candidate gets a call from his advisor on the 3rd day of the MLB draft. After impressively finishing out his draft year in a welcoming manager offers some simple wisdom.
Time for minor league baseball. Bobby Ullman gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully, he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
So striding in, Adrian Sanchez. He was plunked with the pitch in his first trip to the plate. A double play ball to second, 4. And that's through for a hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Ken Garcia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Line toward right center, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. The relay throw won't get him.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there.
Now to the plate, Nellie Lloyd. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a...
Stepping into the box, Nellie Lloyd. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. And that right there was his first double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about it.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to double-A baseball, and even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
This one's flared out toward left. Garcia will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Next will be the designated hitter, Robert Fukumori. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So it's no runs on. Coming to the plate now, Nellie Lloyd. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jenkins on the move. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
4-2 the final score tonight. The game's future standing in Jeff Colbert. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Popped him up. Lloyd has a play. 2 down. And with that, here's a look at the visitors. At the plate, Roosevelt Mackey. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Mackey.
On the ground out to second. Lloyd. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. So digging in now, Nellie Lloyd. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Drives it out to deep right center field. Jenkins on the move. He's there and records the first out. Stepping into the box, Nellie Lloyd. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. Garcia sprinting after it, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Striding forward now is the DH, Jeff Colbert.
This game is rolled as long as we move into the middle innings with no score. One of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Digging in once again, Tom Jenkins.
Right fielder, Tom Jenkins.
Hard hit ball. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Henry Rosa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Digging in now, Nellie Lloyd. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, a little better late than never, D-Roll. Here, that base hit here in the 8th inning. They're still behind in this one, but at least they're not getting shut out.
Yeah, you're going to see this offensive team fight to the bitter end. As long as there are outs out there, they're going to grind it out and see if they can get back in this one.
In there, now the throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. He's running again. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Putting a lot of pressure on him here to start the inning. Runners on the corners, and they send the runner from first. Got in there safely, and now that takes the double play possibility away and gives them 2 guys in scoring position.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ronald Calzado. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him. Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are...
Welcome to MLB. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Stevenson. He will lead this one off today.
Center fielder, Andrew Stevenson.
Sharply on the ground. Casto gloves it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive.
So coming to the plate, Nellie Lloyd, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Lloyd.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the air to straightaway right. Jenkins is after it. 1 away.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And you talk about fitting a profile for a right fielder. Big surprise who brings the absolute.
Leading off the inning, Roosevelt Mackey, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. Really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big...
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box now, Tom Jenkins. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Tom Jenkins.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Bay Sox lead this thing 3-0. So striding forward now, Nellie Lloyd.
Second baseman, Nellie Lloyd.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Left side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Popped him up. Mackey ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ronald Calzado.
Ronald Calzado.
The 1-2. This one's down to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew Stevenson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Run as he rolls over it to second. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Home half of the fifth coming up, and Bowie is out in front, 3-0. Ready for another chance? Nellie Lloyd. He singled his last time up.
Lloyd.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone. And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
Ready for another shot now, Nellie Lloyd. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Fouled away. This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Settling in now, Ryan Hubbard.
The catcher, number 9, Ryan Hubbard.
And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll dive back in. Ready with the 0-2. He's running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. In time, and he is nailed at second.
I think it was pretty apparent he was trying to steal that bag.
Now at the plate, Ken Garcia. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. 6-3 the final score today. Bowie jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. John Wimberly earns his first win of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew.